Welcome to the Roland DG stand for Visual Impact Brisbane 2016. On the stand today, it's the first showing of our new TrueVis VG series printer cutters. So the latest generation print and cut machine from Roland DG. So it takes on from our very popular VersaCam series. However, with the TrueVis models, they've really been redesigned from the ground up. So using our knowledge and experience that we've gained over the years creating print and cut machines, we've now developed this series of printer cutters. So some of the advancements in the technology come in the form of new FlexFire print heads. So these are print heads manufactured exclusively for Roland and for the TrueVis series. It comes with new ink in 4 or 7 color, with also a white option. The ink themselves comes in a 500ml pouch, so far less wastage in terms of cartridge replacement, and certainly better economy. So the combination of the new print head and the new ink basically comes back to, as I said, better economy, so far greater accuracy in terms of dot placement. So using a lot less ink, and as you can see from the results on the printer there, the print and image quality is far superior to to any existing technologies. In addition to that, we've got improvements in our cutting functionality, so some extra functions you can use with your print and cut device. Also improved cut down force and faster cutting speeds. They're all backed by Roland's 3-year comprehensive warranty, which can be extended again out to 5 years, and backed by our industry leading support and service. So that's the new VG series printer cutter. To the Roland lineup is the VersaUV LEF300. So following on from our existing LEF series of benchtop UV printers, the LEF300 has a larger bed size, but I guess the main advancement with this machine is the actual output capabilities. So it has dual UV LED lamps which cure the ink, so this allows for bidirectional printing, so essentially doubling your print speed and output capability. So the machine itself is CMYK white, and then it has a clear to provide embossing effects and allows for creation of different textures on top of the printed surface. So at the moment, this particular machine has been we've put a jig that we created for these key rings, so basically maximizing your the amount of items you can print at one time. So certainly good for short run production of promotional items, merchandising and the like. So these particular ones are being printed for the Starlight Foundation as part of our Print for Purpose program. Basically, the program was designed to not only showcase the capabilities of the technology itself, but also gives purpose to the printed materials at the end of the show. So these particular ones being donated to Starlight to assist with their own campaigns. So yeah, that's the VersaUV LEF300. Element to the Roland DG stand is not only showing the new technology we're developing, but also the applications that you can produce. So showing real-world examples to customers in the hope they get some inspiration they can take back to their own businesses. So this area here is what we're dubbing the personalization area. So starting from the left here, showing the vinyl cutting and print and cut technology with the smaller desktop VN20 and GS24 units, so showcasing a range of heat transfer applications, as you can see there, with the clothing and the shoes and bags. Moving along to the LEF20 here, so as you saw before with the larger LEF300, the LEF20 certainly been one of our most popular models in recent times, and really targeted again at that promotional and personalization customer base. So you can see some of the examples here, printing on things like acrylic, glass, metal, wood, and this particular unit's loaded with a rotor print attachment designed specifically for the LEF series. It allows for printing onto cylindrical objects, so you can see the aluminium sports bottles that are in there, but again the glass examples up above. So it opens up another avenue for customers and more products for them to be able to print to. And then we move across to the engraver range, the EGX 350, engraving onto some key rings there. So again, obviously popular in that promotional space, and also for corporate branding and merchandising, right through to the Mataza MPX90 at the end, which has the ability to produce photographs onto metal objects for giftware and jewelry. So yeah, again, just showcasing what can actually be produced on the Roland devices, and hopefully helping customers get some inspiration. So finally, on the stand we've got the new TexArt XT640, so another product that's getting its first public showing in Australia at Visual Impact. So the XT640 follows on from the RT640 released earlier last year, part of the TexArt dye sublimation range from Roland DG. So we've really decided to create a full solution for sublimation. So from the printer itself to the ink and ink delivery system, to the paper, right through to the finishing calendar unit for transferring to textile. So the XT640 really sits in that sort of higher production level. So the RT640 was brought in and met the sort of, I guess, intermediate level production, and as I said, the XT is really now pushing into that higher production space, which is certainly needed for applications like sportswear and soft signage, where there's certainly a high turnover required. Not only are we showcasing the textile applications of the unit itself, we're also showcasing what you can transfer in terms of rigid items. So again, like the UV printers, certainly big in the promotional space, but also for home decor. And actually, if you come over, we can show some of the samples we've been producing. So again, it's using the same sort of process as with the textiles. So you're printing to a transfer paper, but instead of running through a calendar type press, you can utilize these different types of heat presses that you see here to create items such as the ceramic tiles, again with the sports bottles, mugs, any sort of items created specifically for sublimation, but again really opens up a huge range of applications for the customer, not only in textile but also in promotional sort of rigid objects as well. So that's the TexArt solution.